Hi everyone, it's Wezi here, back with another video. And today I want to talk about the difference between a passport and a visa as far as studying abroad is concerned. Now, this may seem as basic knowledge and you think, oh, everyone knows the difference. But now, the truth is, not everyone knows this. So if you think you already know this, then you may want to go watch other videos of mine, or let me just simply say, this is not the video for you. But now, I got a message from someone that I know. He said, Wezi, can you please do a video to do with the differences between these two things? Because as much as this seems to be maybe basic knowledge for everyone, but I think some people still don't know about this. So I was like, you know what? I'll do this video. So I think I'll just put the message here. So as you can see, this is the message that I got from someone. So I was like, I'll do a video for this. I'm sure you're finished reading the message, but yeah. So that's the message that I got. So the main reason why I'm doing this is because I uploaded a video last week to talk about what you have to do for you to apply for a master's course here in the UK. But I mean, the same would apply for undergrad, but mostly that was for masters. So what I want to talk about today is the difference between the two things. So for example, let me just say you want to study in the UK and you don't have a passport. It simply means you don't have a visa. All right. Now, you are supposed to have a passport and you are supposed to have a visa for you to study here in the UK. But for you to have a visa, you need to have a passport. So what I'll do is I'll simply talk about what a passport is and I'll talk about what a visa is. Guys, let me just also say I am not an immigration officer or anyone to or an immigration consultant. I'm just someone who's sharing knowledge. I'm just someone who is sharing information based on what I know. But what I'm sharing today is, I think, pretty much basic knowledge, as most of you would know. So, a passport is simply a legal document that will allow you to travel between countries or from country to country, right? So that's just a simple uh, description of a passport, and it's given by a country. So if you're from Malawi, you get it from Malawi. If you're from US, you get it from US. Things like those. Now, a visa is simple. And now we're talking about a student visa here, right? This is um, a permit for you to study in that country. For example, here we'll talk about the UK. When you get a student visa, you are simply being given a permit for you to study in the UK. So for you to travel to the UK, you need the passport, which we talked about already. But the reason for you to travel to the UK should be the visa, because you've already been granted a visa. Because the thing is, you can have a passport, that just doesn't mean that you can go to the airport and then you board a flight to the UK. You can if you want to, but when you get, I mean, they'll ask you like, oh, so what visa do you have? Then you'll be like, I don't have any visa. Then they won't let you in. But the thing is, you need to have a visa for you to study here in the UK. Now, let me talk about how you can be able to get a visa, a student visa, by the way. That's what we're talking about in this video. We're not just talking about any other type of visa. We're strictly talking about a student visa. So a student visa is a permit that you'll be given for you to study either your undergrad or for you to study your master's or for you to study a PhD. And how do you go about getting this? Firstly, you need to get an offer in a university. You will need to pay the deposit. Then you'll be sent what they call the UCAS number. So that's confirmation for you to study, right? I think I did a video about that already. So you'll be given that number, and that number will help you apply for the visa. Now, once you apply for the visa, you'll be given a permit and say, oh, you know what, you can come and study here in the UK. All the details are there, like the duration. Let's say you start from 2025 to 2027. All the details will be given to you. That's how you'll be able to get a visa. So these are two different types of documents. A passport is simply a traveling document, I'd say, that will allow you to travel from country to country. The visa is a permit that you get for you to study here in the UK, for example, in this case. I hope I have covered the differences to do with these two. Now, I think the thing is sometimes someone may think just because they have a passport, it means they can study in the UK. No, that's not the case. The passport is for you to travel to the UK, but it's not a legal document for you to study in the UK. No, it is not. You will still need a visa for you to come and study in the UK. So the fact that you have a passport, that does not just qualify you to study here in the UK. You will still need to apply for admission for you to be given an offer, Once you've been given an offer, you still need to come. You still need to apply for the visa, and then you can be able to come. I hope I have covered the differences. If you have any other question that you may want me to cover, as my friend did, just write me on WhatsApp or Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn. Not on Instagram. I'm not there. I'm there, but I'm not active. So just send me these any question that you have, and then I'll be able to answer it in these videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.